Hello everybody and welcome to a game called PC Building Simulator. Now, I saw this on YouTube. Jacksepticeye played it. I didn't even watch the video of him playing it. I just saw it come up in my recommendation thing. I don't know why. I don't even watch Jacksepticeye, but he was playing this game called PC Building Simulator, and I like computers, so I clicked on the video, immediately paused it, scrolled down, and clicked the link to go ahead and check this game out because it looked pretty cool. Well, I might have watched just a little bit of gameplay of it to see what it was all about. But anyway, as you can see on the front cover, we have an MSI model. I don't know what kind of model this is. Maybe like an older model. I'm not too familiar with the older MSI models. And then we have a Radeon card, AMD graphics card, like 4890, I guess. I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with the old AMD graphics cards. I'm not really familiar with AMD graphics cards in general. So anyway, let's go ahead and bop on this tutorial here. Alright, okay, here we go. Hi and welcome to PC Building Simulator. To get started with the tutorial, press I, and after you close this window, you open your inventory. All of the parts you are own shown in the inventory along with the quantity you have. Close the inventory after you're done. Continue with to continue the tutorial. You can press T to toggle this window and Q to quit the tutorial. Okay, cool. Okay, so we have simple fan, dummy CPU, Thermalake Smart 500 watt. That's pretty good. I mean, we can run some pretty decent graphics cards on this. We have, I guess these are all the parts that we have so far. Oh yeah, that's what I just said. I'm an idiot. Okay, so we can look at GPUs. We only have one. Ooh, that's kind of old. Yeah, 680 ain't that too modern, I guess. Dummy CPU. So I guess we could start by putting in the motherboard because that's what you usually start with. To get started building your computer, navigate to miscellaneous categories on the right and selecting standoffs. Standoffs are spacers installed between a mother. Oh, we have to install standoffs too. Oh man, really? I'm behind the metal tray, behind it, so a circle. Oh, come on, man, this is more complicated than I thought. My word. Okay, you can press T to toggle this window. Okay. To get started building a computer, navigate to the miscellaneous category. So we click I, and then we go here. We need a standoff. To install standoffs, hover your mouse over the highlighted slots, and then press the left mouse buttons. These need to be installed in different holes depending on the motherboard you are planning to use in your build. The motherboard we will have has a ATX form factor, and these are the locations aligned with the screws holes on it. You can proceed to toggle this window and Q to quit the tutorial. Okay, so we hit T right here. All right, so account balance, we got $2,000, and why do we got these crummy parts? Holy cow. So I need to look at my motherboards here. So if our motherboard looks like, I want to see what our motherboard looks like. Okay, so it covers a decent hunk of this computer over here. So I'm guessing, I don't know, it doesn't look like it would fit, but it does apparently. I don't know what screw, I guess I'm supposed to screw all of them in. Okay, let's go ahead and go back into our inventory. Let's go ahead and get these standoffs. Standoff, here we go. Let's go ahead and screw these bad boys in. Okay, so we go over here. Still stand up, burp, and we go like this, burp, burp. This is a stinking big motherboard because it takes up like the whole panel, so that's pretty impressive. Install that, install all the things. Here we go, install standoffs, they're great. Before we install the motherboard, we need to install the power supply unit. I didn't do that when I built my computer. I installed the motherboard first. That's kind of weird. I don't know if you guys did that first, but I installed the motherboard first, huh? Wow. I mean, I had space in my case, but I guess this is different. For different strokes for different folks, I guess. Before we install the motherboard, we need to install the power supply unit. This is the power source for everything in your computer. Open your inventory again by pressing I to select Thermalake Smart for 500 watt. Hover your mouse is okay, good. Okay, let's go ahead and get our big old the power supply. Give me my power supply. Boom. Oh, get this window out of my face. Install PSU. Bam. Okay, now we are going to install the I/O shield. The I/O serves the purpose of keeping the electromagnetic radiation inside the case, so radios will not be disturbed. Wait. Ooh, you didn't make all of this untouchable when the tutorial window was up. Okay, cool. Now we are going to install the I/O shield. The I/O shield serves the purpose of keeping the lab. We already read that. To install, select the further category and miscellaneous and install the highlight slot. You can press T to toggle this window. Blah 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 blah. I'm really happy that I built a PC. I have built a PC before, so we can get this tutorial hurried up and along with, so we can get into the real gameplay. I just want to show you guys the tutorial because why sting or not? All right, miscellaneous I/O shield over here. Boop and shkablamo. There we go. Now open your inventory again. Propose a guide. Please the board. You get your motherboard. Okay. Okay, motherboard. We only have one. Boop. Hey, get this window out of my face. Nope, that's why. There we go. Why would I press that? Okay, boom, my motherboard. Wow, that's a lot bigger than the picture. At this point in real life, you would install the screws that hold the motherboard, being sure to have one in every standoff, but the parts in this game are held together by magic, so they don't require any screws. How about game physics right there? Alrighty, you can press T to go to this window. Okay, there we go. Next, we are going to install the CPU. This is the next component responsible for interpreting and executing most of the commands for other hardware and software for the computer. To do this, open the slot for that. Click the highlighted part on the motherboard. That part is called the load plate, and that's what holds sometimes the CPUs that are placed in this slot. So, I don't know if we have an Intel build or not. Do we have an Intel build? Oh, we actually open it. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, this is actually an Intel build because, wait. Yeah, that's an Intel build because the AMD one comes up like this and you can put it back down. Yeah, that's an Intel. Now to install the CPU, go to inventory by pressing I. Select it for the CPU again with respect to category, install the highlight slot. And click the load plate again, close it. Okay, and then we have to click the load plate again to close it. Okay, that's right. We gotta do that when we're replacing CPUs. So we'll go ahead and get our dummy CPU. We have 3 DVD ROM drives. What in the world? Okay. Let's just install that CPU. Wait, there is already a picture on that. Okay, let's go ahead and close that right there. There we go, and it's pinned down. Coolio raisin bread. Now we will apply the thermal paste onto the CPU. This is the part I was scared about when I was building my PC, but it turns out it wasn't that big of a deal. So I really don't know why I was scared in the first place. I mean, you only put like a little tiny dip on the CPU, and if then you're going to ruin your CPU. But other than that, you should be fine. Thermal paste is a type of paste we already know. Oh. Well, I actually don't know that part. Let's go ahead and read it. Thermal paste is a type of paste made from metal powder, usually zinc oxide, sometimes aluminum oxide, aluminum nitride, or even silver, that fills every single final gaps in between the cooler and the respective part with a better thermal conductivity and better cooling. I didn't know that part. I just didn't know about the cool element side. Select the thermal paste in your inventory and then click on the installed CPU to apply it. You only need a dot. It will be spread by the cooler itself. Okay, cool. So I guess it's in miscellaneous. I wasn't really paying attention. Thermal paste, yes it is. And get rid of this window. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go apply me some thermal paste just to put a dot. Now we will install CPU cooler. To do that, that was it? Now we will install CPU cooler. To do this, open your inventory, go to the cooling category, and select the stock cooler, and install the highlighted slot. You can press T to toggle this window, again, close it. I read that every time. Okay, so we could, nope, we don't have to click it. Hopefully I didn't mess up my PC. I don't think I did, but you know, I get worried sometimes. Okay, here's our, oh, it's a stock cooler. Ew. Now we install the graphics card. The graphics card of the video card, it does all the front end stuff. Displays on the screen can separate per discrete video card, like you're about to see here, and reveal a CPU called integrated video card. As a rule of thumb, dedicated graphics cards are more power than integrated ones and are used for its GPU intensive applications like gaming or 3D modeling. To install the graphics card, go to your inventory, select graphics card category, and highlight slot. You can press T to toggle this window and Q to close it. I keep saying that every single time. What's wrong with me? I don't know. Go to, where am I? Why was I about to click storage? I'm an idiot. Okay. Ooh, we have 2. Are we gonna run dual? We're gonna run SLI on this bad boy? Now we will run. Then we install the random access memory sticks. This is a type of storage in your PC, which works very fast. Running programs are stored here for faster operation. If too many programs get loaded onto the RAM, the CPU has to move them between the RAM and the HDD, which slows down the operation of the PC. To install them, first you will have to open the pins. Click on each of the highlighted pins once to open them. You can press T to toggle and window and Q to close it. Okay, I read that every single time. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, here we go. Alright guys, so I'm back to kind of where we were, except now I fixed the tutorial. Apparently I was putting in the RAM sticks as I was undoing the little DIMM slots over here, so I guess I messed up the game or something. But anyway, I restarted the game. I'm back to where it's all fixed now, so the tutorial's working properly, and we are going in order. What you guys did not see off screen, I have installed the HDD and the simple fan over here. So anyway, now it's going through the tutorial of how to wire things. So anyway, let's go ahead and do this thing. Last part of this tutorial is cabling. To start doing it, press F1 and change to cabling mode. Click every highlighted slot to install a cable there. If the connector you select fits, you will be presented with info about that specific cable. Don't forget to connect the hard disks on the back. You can press T to toggle this window and do good tutorial. Yep, okay. So let's go ahead and do this thing. Okay, so let's go into cabling mode. Cabling. Okay, so, oh man, I completely forgot. It's technically, yeah, it's a PC. How many pins does that have? I can't see from here. No, I don't want inventory. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6, right? No, there's 8. See, there's 6, 4. That's 10, and that's more than that. Oh my goodness. I forgot how many. There was like 10 on that thing. What in the world? Oh my goodness. I don't remember this at all. Do I have to connect it to the power? I don't think I do have to connect it to the power supply. And I also have to connect the SATA cables. Oh my goodness. I don't remember. Look at this. Well, I know what goes in the motherboard. Disconnect. Oh, there we go. I'm glad this tells me that. I'm so happy. It's an 8-pin. I forgot. What? I kind of feel bad about that. Yeah, it isn't. Because I think on my GTX 1070 it had more than 8 pins, if I'm not wrong. Unless I'm getting confused with my CPU, plug. My CPU fan plug. I can't remember. I can't do anything. Okay, never mind. We'll get that in my head. The PCIe power cable is a 6-pin or 8-pin. Okay, just depends. Connector used to provide additional power to the card that are installed in the PCIe slots. Usually high-performance graphics cards. You can use T to toggle this window. Cool. Okay. I was correct the first time. I'm happy to see that. And there is another cable that goes here. Do we use all the things? I actually need to turn this around so I can see what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and install a SATA cable. All right. We'll do a we need a SATA power. SATA power cable is 15 pins. Cable used to provide power to newer models, CD drives, and storage solutions. It is a direct update from the Molex power connector used for older devices. I did not know about that. I'm getting a little lesson in history, so this is just a SATA cable. The SATA cable is used to transfer data. I didn't know that. In the motherboard, it's used to update over IDE connectors and features support hot swapping, connecting and disconnecting devices while the system is running, and support higher data transfer rates, which translate to faster read-write operations. You can press T to toggle this window. Cool. All right. Now, this guy has like a not a sponsorship page, but he has a the itch.io page, which I will link in the description. If any of you aspiring YouTubers want to play this game, or just lovely subscribers want to play this game, or anybody else who is watching this channel, if you guys want to play this game, I'll have a link to it in the description so you can go ahead and play it for yourselves, because this is pretty cool. This is an older GPU. I don't remember connecting in another cable. Is it like this? No. Molex? No. Another 8-pin? It's another 6-pin. Wow. It's PCIe cable. We already talked about this. Okay, moving on. Now what goes here? This is a 224. Yeah. Because the motherboard plug is huge. I remember it was so nightmarish for me to try to fit my stinking motherboard plug, and it was so annoying. It took me forever. The 24 pins ATX power cable provides power to the motherboard and some expansion card. For example, low power dedicated graphics card don't need an additional power connector. They got all the power they need directly from the motherboard. You can press T to toggle. I said that already for the 500th time. Okay, now this is a CPU. This has to be the CPU. So I guess it's this. Yeah. Okay. So that's the EPS 12 volt. I just memorize it as a CPU cable. Provide additional power to the CPU wires to work. To power the CPU. You can press T to toggle. Yeah, I remember that. Congratulations, you have a simple computer. Yay. Okay, cool. Okay, so now I have finished this computer, which is pretty cool. Proud of myself. Really proud of myself. Now we're gonna finish it. Of course, we're gonna add a side panel. Do I have to turn it around? I guess I do. Okay, we'll slap on it. Side panel. Why, let me put my side panel on. Can I not put it? I'm in cabling mode. That's right. There we go. Mount. There we go. That's better. That's better. Yeah, front panel goes here. And then we can go ahead and get a different panel. Let's see here. We'll finish it off and then we'll end off the episode. Install the back panel. Yay, panel. I'm so good. Okay. Here's our PC. Isn't it lovely? It's not even done because I gotta unmount that because we gotta install the DVD drives, not the optical drive. I mean, unmount. Get off my thing, boy. Okay, here we go. Okay, so now we need an optical drive. So let's go ahead, open that bad boy up, and we'll go ahead and place a. Oh, we need to mount mode. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab a. Where is that? Oh, here it is. DVD drive thing. There we go. Cool. That looks nice. And let's go ahead and put our shield drive covers on. Here we go. Boop, boop. There we go. Great. And we will have to switch the cabling to power that bad boy up. F1. Cabling. Do we not need to cable that? That'd be so funny. Come on. If we don't need to cable that, that'll be hilarious. It's not letting me cable it. I can't cable. No, I can. Okay, so I know this runs on SATA, so we need a SATA power. No, I forgot. What is this? So it's a Molex. Okay, so it's a Molex. Okay, so this has to be a SATA power. Well, what is it? Is this SATA cable? It's just a regular SATA cable. So you have a Molex and then you have a SATA cable. Okay, I don't remember that. I mean, the DVD. I really don't remember. Well, I didn't know it was a Molex. I just thought it was a regular old SATA cable. Alrighty then. Well, there's that. Let's go ahead and install the shield. Shield. Not the shield. The other side panel. We could rock dual GPUs, but we won't. We'll go ahead and put it on the side panel. What am I? I'm in cabling mode. That's right. I keep forgetting that. Okay. No, not cabling. Mount. There we go. So now we can install the front panel. Now everything is lovely, and we have a computer with like 2 fans, but that's okay. My mic is falling once again. It's having issues. Pardon my microphone. It's just having issues, you know? I gotta adjust it again. There we go. Beautiful. Alrighty. We got our beastly PC. Look at this PC. It's beautiful. I love it. It's my favorite PC because it's my only PC. Open up the shop. Let's go. Okay, so we got all the stuff. Simple fan. Oh, they don't have any better graphics cards. We only have this crummy one. 680. What? We gotta wait for time to run. Okay, press E to switch. I can't. This is the only experiment I'll ever have. Well, I guess that'll be it. Because I mean, the developer's obviously not done with this game yet. And if I'm missing out on something, please tell me and let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, I think that'll be it for this episode. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I just thought to do something different. And then since this was a PC building oriented game, I thought it'd be kind of interesting because I honestly really do enjoy building PCs. They're pretty fun. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Make sure to check out the developer's game in the description below so you can go ahead and play it for yourselves. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. God bless you, super awesome people, and goodbye.